I count up so much money lately. I count up so much that they hate me. Yeah, I make niggas mad cause they ain't me. Yeah, I've been in my bag going crazy. I count up so much money lately. I count up so much that they hate me. Yeah, I make niggas mad cause they ain't me. Yeah, I've been in my bag going crazy. Bitch, I'm not.
First don't fuck your bitch in the click you claim. West side when we ride, come equipped with game. You claim to be a player, but I fucked your wife. We bust on bad boys, niggas fuck for life. Plus, Puffy tryna see me weak, hearts I rip. Biggie Smalls and Junior Mafia some more. I think a little higher. I think a little higher.
What's that? So we got back another video. It's your boy P Digital 21. I just want to say we'll get back to my channel and also how you guys are doing. And also, if you're feeling happy or sad, then my entertainment should bring you joy. And also, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. We post and share to all 3 platforms. And also, don't forget to hit the post notification bell for future videos. And also get the Pdigital Gang merchandise at teespring.com/PJDigital-Gang. And I have 2 promo codes. I have Black Friday 25 that you could still like get like Black Friday 25. You can still use that code because it's already midnight, but you can still use that code like that. And Welcome 25 too. So that's another code. Welcome 25 in all caps and the number 25. And that's unlimited. Like that's like forever. So and you have to get 2 items for that code to activate. And I already said before, if those codes don't work, just like if you have my information, like my social media, like try to like DM me or try to reach at me. And you could also like just like find my description like under below. Like so this I feel like it wasn't uploaded already, so like I was just say reaction is Meet the Moms with Shocking Jobs, My Extraordinary Family. And we're just gonna watch it again. Alright, just to get it over with. Let's just like skip this ad right quick.
A mother of 3, and I am now currently working as an OnlyFans model making it for $200K a month. I left nursing, not necessarily by choice. I kind of was kicked out when they discovered that I had a side gig.
Just the other night at the bar, someone asked to take a picture with her.
Our boys reacted just kind of how we expected it.
I was mainly shocked. Yeah, we sensed something was happening, obviously, but we had no clue this was happening. Yeah, never would have guessed that. So I'm really shocked.
So like a typical morning for us is you get up, I usually make a good breakfast is kind of my meal to cook. When I was a nurse, we really didn't have family breakfast time because I worked night shifts. So I was like getting home, usually exhausted after 16 hours at, 8 a.m. And it's like our favorite meal. So it's been really awesome being able to be home and do those things with them. So today after breakfast, I'm going to make sure to touch up my hair and makeup and start choosing outfits and, thinking about what kind of content I'm going to create. A lot of times I like to log back into my OnlyFans and kind of look at what fans have been requesting, things that they maybe have wanted to see, and that gives me a lot of inspiration for what I'm going to shoot for the day. Working in ICU nurse was truly my passion. I believe truly I was born to be a nurse. I actually was a NICU nurse, so I worked with neonates and I loved working with families. When the pandemic hit, I think social media in general just kind of flourished. I had a small fan base already from my Instagram, so it was during the pandemic that we kind of started exploring and posting, and it just took off. Got this guy writing music, and you're a TikToker. We're just a content house. We're all a little creative in our own way. I left nursing, not necessarily by choice. I kind of was kicked out and booted out when they discovered that I had a side gig working as an OnlyFans model. It didn't sit well with management and they had a big problem with it, and I was ultimately given the ultimatum, discontinue what I was doing on the side or I was not going to be able to work on the unit anymore. So now I'm just getting ready, just touching up my hair and makeup, and going to start planning out what content I'm going to do and take some photos. I like to kind of go back and look and see what like fans have requested over the last week and different type of photos. The only other thing is I have to think about like the kid situation. If I'm just taking shots in my room and not really videos or anything, I just shut my door and I can easily get content. It's nice with my older two, like kind of knowing a little bit about what I do, because it's very easy for me to say, hey, take your brother for a walk. You know, a lot of times I do ask them to leave for sure.
Yeah. First time I've heard of OnlyFans was probably around like friends and around the school and stuff, kids talking about it.
Yeah, just the other night at the bar, someone asked to take a picture with her.
Yeah,
She told me about that.
every now and then she has a few people come up to her, usually late at night when they're out.
She took us out for lunch and sat us all down. She was pretty straightforward with us. We were shocked at first, but we obviously knew something was going on because we were financially getting better and stuff, so.
Does that ever lead to awkward scenarios for you all?
No, I just
Not really.
honestly, if they want a picture, they want a picture.
Yeah,
So,
I guess we kind of just go with it.
yeah.
It's really quite a transition to go from being a mom making breakfast to this. I think in the beginning I used to do this at night and maybe have like a glass of wine before, but now I'm so comfortable with it. But there's definitely a mental shift that happens from mom to full-on Allie Ray. Today
I mean, look, you know what? I'm gonna talk, because it gives the kids like more vitamin D, and like it also gives them time like to like spend time with each other, like while the mom is doing OnlyFans.
really want to shoot in my bedroom. I do have a room sometimes that I do this in, but I love the lighting in here. I had no background in photography or anything. These are all things I just kind of self-taught myself on YouTube.
Yeah, every now and then I'll take some pictures. She does it all.
I just kind of played around with what looks best for me, and that's how I kind of taught myself. So currently on OnlyFans, we make anywhere from $150,000 to $350,000 a month. It really just depends how much content we put out. I don't have anything really more. You could really run your whole business off this iPhone.
Are you hypercritical of yourself in these photos?
100%. Yes. I'll take probably 300 photos before I choose maybe 2 of them.
I said that before, where like if you have like an iPhone, like a new iPhone, like you're gonna have a lot of storage. Or you have like any phone like with a lot of storage, you gotta be like paying a pretty penny. And like for females, they be having like what she just said, over 300 pictures before like she could put like that right one.
I'm judged for being a mom and an OnlyFans model almost all the time. And the reality is I absolutely hate that, because I don't think being a mom should stop you from doing and feeling sexy and doing what you want to do. I'm a wonderful mom. I stand by that.
I didn't really have a negative opinion or anything. I mean, we just went into it as we'll give it a shot and see how it goes.
I don't think I'll ever return to nursing. It's something that I miss, and I definitely could see myself doing some kind of volunteer, but as far as returning back to nursing full-time, I don't think it would be in my financial interest, and I really enjoy the freedoms I have with my family now.
I prefer the OnlyFans just because our lifestyle has changed. We get to be around the kids a lot more, and I think that's basically the overall goal.
We support her 100%.
I don't have any like deadline of when I would stop doing OnlyFans. I certainly, right now it's what I do, and I think I have many years left of doing that. There are people well into their 60s doing OnlyFans, so I think it's something you can do a long time.
I think that those people like that are over 60, that they take like very good of themselves, like very good.
My kids, they know that I have OnlyFans. I am able to be free to be able to be in their lives more because of OF. No matter what I'm doing, I always get judgment. They assume I'm like a blonde bimbo. They call me plastic. They tell me they want me to choke on my silicone implants. The pros outweigh the cons. So I have to pick something to wear today. The boys are gonna help me with a photo shoot.
My first thought when Maylene was on OnlyFans was, it was a little shocking.
I don't think I'm the best cook. I do cook. It's just sometimes I just decide, do I want to make the mess or do I want to cook? So today we're making the mess. So usually when I have them and they don't go to school or they don't have any extracurricular activities, so it helps me sometimes take some pictures and content. So I started OnlyFans like 3 years ago, and what motivated me to join was honestly the freedom that it gave me. Since I'm pretty much by myself, it was hard for me to be able to rely on anyone for help. So I found that, you know, with showing my body and giving up kind of like my self-worth in a way, was worth it to me because I was able to be there for my family and my kids. So I'm in school also right now, so that takes up a lot of my time. So if I'm not doing school, then I'm doing content and taking care of them. I try to involve them as much as I could with that side of things, just so they can see that it's not just as easy as posting a picture. It's a lot of work.
My mom is a cool mom, I'd say, because she knows a lot about my generation.
So my kids, we have a very open relationship, so they know that I have OnlyFans. They've never like seen me like taking sexy pictures for like OnlyFans. I usually do that while they're in school. All right, so I have to pick something to wear today. I've learned to just kind of get more confident and comfortable, even though now I still feel that I have to be kind of careful because I've kind of overdone it with plastic surgery and stuff. My first cosmetic procedure was when I was 18 years old. I would say 1, 2, 3 breast augmentations. I had a Brazilian butt lift. Then I got that reversed. And then I got my nose done last year. When I got my plastic surgery done, that was a way for people to have like a shock factor when they see me. And I liked that attention. But I feel like now it's kind of like the opposite. Like I've grown so much to know that like that's not the attention that I want. So right now I don't enjoy getting plastic surgery. I'm actually looking forward to reversing or removing in the future. People's general reaction to when they get to meet me or know me is they automatically assume I'm like a blonde bimbo with like big boobs that does nothing with her life. I've had to face a lot of scrutiny, a lot of judgment from other moms, from every extracurricular activity I do with my kids. People, they just assume things about me. And I think that is kind of like what hurts me inside the most, because I'm really, really kind and friendly and loving to everyone. So every day I do like 5 TikToks a day. So I just kind of do them sporadically throughout the day. And yeah, we're gonna do one right now. So I always get a lot of negative comments or hate. So they call me plastic. They tell me they want me to choke on my silicone implants. They tell me to die in the ocean. I'm just living for myself. The content I'm producing, the pictures I post on Instagram, the things I do on OF, it's for me now to make me feel empowered as a woman. It took me like 5 years to get here, and I'm not gonna let these negative comments bring me down. So gotta keep going.
Do you worry that you're exposing your children to adult themes too young?
I don't think I'm exposing my kids to adult themes too young. So I think more of like a content creator, because that's what I do on my OnlyFans. I kind of just create fun content.
How you are?
Before you go in the pool, can you help me take some pictures really quick?
Yeah. Sometimes my mom needs help taking pictures sometimes, but I don't really mind helping her. My first thought when Maylene was on OnlyFans was, It was a little shocking. My opinion changed because I realized that it wasn't so bad, and you know,
I really tried.
her life changed for the better.
I always get worried about my kids or their friends finding out I have an OnlyFans, but I've made it very open. I post it on my social media because I have nothing to hide. It's a living that I have learned to respect, and I've been able to be there for my kids.
Okay. Alright, so this was Meet the Moms with Shocking Jobs, My Extraordinary Family. Let me know in the comment section what you guys thought. And also, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, repost, share to all media platforms. And also don't forget to hit the post notification bell for future videos. And this is PJ21 signing off, and we're Pizzo Gang.
Bitches, we keep on coming while we running for your juice. Steady gunning, keep on